So this might be a bit controversial. One of the toughest stories that you can tell yourself is the stories you tell yourself surrounding feedback. When a person is telling you you need to make adjustments or you need to change or there's something different that they need from you, how do you deal with that? I know when I was young, especially in the military, people would tell me, hey, you need to do this better. You need to stop doing this. You need to do something like this more often. I didn't listen. And the reason why is because the story I was telling myself was that they didn't like me, they didn't care about me, or they were jealous of me for whatever reason. But the truth is, they were trying to give me honest feedback for me to grow and to build off of. I wasn't listening. And because I didn't listen, I suffered the consequences and slow promotions, not getting recognized for certain things the way I wanted. And you generally lose favor with people. So I say all that to say, if you're a person who struggles to receive feedback from people, where you're always in a defensive position where you feel like people are trying to hurt you with the feedback they give you, here's what I need you to understand. More oftentimes than not, people are trying to generally give you something to build off of because they want to see you do better. I know most people think that people tend to be against them, but truth be told, especially if the person's in a position of influence, whether it be a manager, supervisor, a leader, or some type of mentor, that person means you good. And they're trying to give you information to help you get to the next level, to think differently, or to grow in some capacity. If we are always rejecting these messages because the stories that we are receiving is that we know best, it's likely in this life you will have slow growth or you will only learn by the process of experience. One of the best ways to learn is the process of people leading and instructing you, especially if they have experience and they've been there before. You have to take feedback and criticism sometimes with the mindset of how can I grow from this? What can I take from this? How can I implement this in my life and it adds or affect a positive change in me? Now that's hard because we don't want to tell ourselves those stories. We don't sometimes want to receive feedback and we position our hearts not to want to listen to people because we don't believe that they have our best interest in mind. But generally it's not personal. It's not personal at all. They just want to see you win or they want to see the organization win. And in order for that to happen, you have to be better. Learn to take feedback positively. It's not all negative. It's not all destructive. If you listen to it, you'll probably learn something valuable. Hey, what I need you to remember is that the goal is growth. Growth happens in the journey. Enjoy it.